What up, Nation? Shout out to you guys on the close. First things first, we're going to pick our classics. We got 6 of them in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need 6 numbers. First 6 numbers I see in the chat. We will rock with, and then we'll pick the emeralds. Only 3 boxes left of emeralds for this case. But yeah, we got 6 of them in this. Trying to put more repacks in there. 7 and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that would make this 15 over here, I believe. Because there's only 16 boxes, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, sir. All right, 4 more. 14. I'm with it, Matty Wills. 8. 2 more. Got 6 of them here, man. 6 of them. 2 more numbers. Three. 1 more number. 1 more number. WWE bangers, James. I'm with it, brother. We haven't pulled WWE in a minute. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 it is, Matty Wills. 12 it is. All right, 1 through 3, guys. 1 through 3. While I figure out how to set this up properly, I guess I'll take those at the end. Do this. 3. Got it, Marcus. Let's go. All right, guys. Good luck. Let's get it. Chop Rob, Luke McCaffrey. Josh Palmer, Devin Cope. Jared Verse, Ray Davis. Gotta light it up. Jaden on the light it up. Jalen Polk in the back. Jaden. Jaden. Jaden D, baby. Jaden D. Jaden D. Good luck to you too, Garrett. Caleb on the hollow. Will Reichert in the back. We take a little Caleb, baby. Sean. We'll take a little Caleb, baby. Donnie Mitchell, Xavier Leggett, Shock in the back, Joe Milton. Adonai. Ready to go. Braden Fisk, Jaden Daniels. Fire. Zaire Franklin, fire emojis. Patrick Surtain, Audric Estime. Luke McCaffrey, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Light it up, Patty Mahomes, DJ James. Baker Hollow, Penix, Basse. Devin Culp, Jacob Cowing. Cowing. Jamari Thrash, Nate Wiggins. Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it. Jerome Ford Hollow, Jaheim Bell. Shipley, Devondre Sweat. Primary colors, Corley, Jaquan Jackson. Oh, we got Uptown. Uptown girl. It's a rookie. Drake May on the Uptown. We'll take that one. Patriots, Matty Wells, baby. Little Drakey May Uptown. Up Squiggles. Treylon Burks, Braylon Allen. I'm trying. My goal with these blasters have moved on. I want to hit the colored ones. I've had one colored Uptown. It was the gold Crosby that we hit for Booms. That's the only one. They have golds. They've got white Pandoras. Johnny Wilson, J.C. Latham, and I'm trying to hit those. Nice indeed, Matty Wills. Nice indeed, baby. Drake May on the Shock. He said, come on, Ken Anderson, whoever the hell that is. We pulled one out of the hobby last case. Braden Fisk, Quinyon Mitchell. We pulled him. He was one of the downtown. I think we pulled like 3 downtowns from the last case of hobby. Roma Dunze, Jalen McMillan. He was one of them. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Hidden Potential Corley, Tyler Newman. T-Law, Joey Alt. Tavion Sanders, Braylon Trice. Braylon Trice. Real games, no gimmicks. We'll do a dub. Maybe. Try it. PSA 10, 2022 Donruss. Cooper Kupp downtown. First box. Out of a classic, Rams. Rammies and jammies. Don't be pulling hammies. Matty Wills. How about that? Uptown Drakey Mayday. Koopy Cups. DT PSA 10. Cookies and goofies, baby. Cookies and goofies. Cheap Thrills. Matty Wills. Ricky Pearsall, the first year fresh, but how about a Caleb Shock with a Brock Bowers in the back to match? Bears getting some in. Bears getting it in a little bit there. Just a little bit there. Bang, bang, Matty Wills. Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Braden Fisk, Malik Washington. Ray Davis Hollow, Drakey Mayday base. Give me that Jaden. Luke McCaffrey, Roma Dunze. Primary colors, Roma Dunze. Tavion Sanders. Romeo Dobbs, Adisa Isaac. Adisa. Vidal, Donnie Mitchell. I was playing the last, but it was not. But it was not. Devontae Walker Hollow, Kamari Lassiter. Chris Braswell, Chop Rock. Primary colors, Bo Nix, Jared Verse. Cortland Sutton Hollow, Xavier Legette. Max Melton, Jonah Ellis. Do 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 chicka do. Booba dooba dooba. Booba dooba dooba. The Lions, we shall see. Bears, Leo Fowl, Jordan Travis. Roquan Smith, Ricky Pearsall. Dylan Laub, Jamari Thrash. They actually hit a lot in hobby between Terry and Arnold and the other guy. I feel like they hit a lot in hobby. Drake May, rookie recruits. Will Shipley. Feels like it. Feels like it. Kyron Williams, Johnny Wilson. Bruca Hora Hora, BTJ. BT Jisms. BT Jisms. Number 2. PSA 10 2024 Mosaic. How about a BPJ on the Fusion Red and Yellow out of 80? Comes out of choice right there. Out of 80 for the Jaguars. Jaguars. Chris. Nice hit, brother. Nice hit indeed. Indeed. Jay said he should have went to bed. Oh no. Oh no. Who you got, Jay? BTJ once again. Theo Johnson. Theo Johnson. Bucks. Usually a decent dub team. Devin Cole, Paulo, Jalen Wright. Cowboys. Cowboys are a really good dub team with Lucas. Neighbors. Benson, not G-Men. Let the neighbors know the names. Duty. Oh, that's awesome. Out of Phoenix, James? Retro, Brandon Cooks, Chris Jenkins. The Phoenix Color Blast. Zay Jones, DeJuan Edwards. Keon Coleman on the first year fresh. Devontae Walker, Michael Pratt. Nice. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. I love Color Blast. I like the Phoenix ones too. I think they're sharp. Are they still holding in value? I think so, right? Last I checked, they were. Andrew said, I don't think he gets first from the Seahawks. Jaden Hicks, Jermaine Burton. Yeah, a lot of those teams aren't great in the wax, but they are decent in the strong money. Are good. Darius Slayton, Bo Nix. I thought so. That's why we got them. That's why we got the H2s and the Phoenix Hobby and all that. Because some Color Blasts are nice. Troy Franklin, Latu. But the Seahawks have hit some pretty good ones in the dubs in the past. Another dub team. Roma Dunze, Darius Robinson. Another dub team. That's the whole point of the dubs, though. At least you keep it alive. If it was just wax, then you'd be really shot. Bo Nix Hollow for the Broncos. Let's get it. Bo Nixies. Win Dixies and Bo Nixies. Who's got the Broncos? Lindsey Clevenger. Let's go. We bowing. Jazon Newton, Jalen McMillan. He's avoiding us again. Andrew said that was the only reason I get in. Well, let me ask you guys. I asked this on the last break. So we have another level of repacks that we don't use on Facebook. They're actually the originals. They're the original dubs. When we first started doing the dubs. It's like a 30 floor, 150-ish ceiling. So we could, if not for every break, obviously. So I went to more premium, we went to more premium, nicer stuff with the classics and the emeralds. How would you guys feel if we brought those to mix in with some of these other ones? Maybe do breaks with like 10 to 15 repacks. again, like, you know, if let's say hypothetically a spot is 100 in a break with like 5 originals, 3 classics, 2 emeralds, you're still going to be over 100 most likely if we put in hobby wax and stuff. But there's more hits. So would some of you guys, Joe Milton, Shock, Anthony Gould, would you guys prefer to pay a couple dollars more per spot but have a higher chance of hitting something even if it's a $30 card? Or would you rather save a couple bucks, keep it how it is, take your shot of possibly not hitting, but you know, keep the price a little lower? Kenneth Walker, Hollow, Keon Coleman. That's what I want to know from you guys, because we can break them out. And there's nice cards in there. I mean, you know, stuff it up. So I'm not talking about junk. Vidal, Cooper DeJean. They wouldn't be graded. They would be raw cards as well. There would be some graded cards, but raw cards as well. Mike Evans, Retro, Torrey Taylor. So, like, you know, just to try to provide more hits, basically, is the goal. Jesse Armstead, Signature Series. Will Riker, Hollow. J.J. McCarthy, G-Men with an auto. So, just something we've toyed around with the idea of doing, you know. Just to, you know, get more hits in general. So I guess that's the consensus, really. I know everybody wants to hit big cards, and there would still be that massive upside if we put them with classics, if we put them with emeralds. It's just basically giving people more of a floor. Malachi Corley, Tyrone Tracy. So to be clear, like, our classics and emeralds are not changing, you know. This is a whole different kind of box. It's got a red dub sticker called Dub Originals, a.k.a. Double G's. Right now, Gilly uses them for Whatnot specifically. And that's the only place that we have. So again, it's just a way to try to get some extra hits in the break. I mean, don't get me wrong. We do some breaks with just those. Yeah, we can make the breaks really cheap. They just don't have as much upside as like a classic, where you can see like classic Cooper Cup Downtown PSA 10. I mean, I hitting those out of there. It would be good if you were on a downslope of values to a newly released product. Yeah, again, it's more the concept of, would you guys prefer like more repacks in the break, but the double G's are more like savers, almost like you spend $150 on the break and you hit like a $50 card. Is that better to you than not hitting anything potentially? You know what I mean? I guess that's the question. We got PSA 10 2023 Prism, Sam Laporta on the blue sparkle. At a 96 for the Lions, Preston. Asking you shall receive, brother. Sam Laporta, blue sparkle color match. Out of 96? At a 96. Weird number, so I had to double check. The number was a little weird. But it is. Nice little color match there for you, brother. There are them Lions. There you go, Preston. Michael Wilson at a $2.99. Drake May. For those that don't hit, give him an encore back. Theo Johnson, G-Man at an 80 on the pink Velocity. Leggett in the back. Best Tutties, Hopkins, Levis, Jonah Ellis. So what do you guys think? Would you be down for those, or would you rather just keep things how they is? Again, these aren't going anywhere. Jared Verse, Hollow, Brock Bowers. The originals and the emeralds are going to stay graded, and they're not going anywhere. It's more just a concept. Jaden on the play action, Bucky Irving. More just the concept of introducing, you know, lighter repacks, I guess, that don't have as much upside. But again, we'd be able to put in more hits into the break at least. For the ones who, you know, want to have less likelihood of skunking. T-Law at a 125 red. Malik Washington. Leave it how it is. Fair enough. Okay, that's one. Seriously, again, we wouldn't, Andrew, we wouldn't be changing these, and it wouldn't be every break. It would just be like something to try every once in a while for certain breaks. Kool-Aid McKinstry at a $2.99, Dylan Laub, but we wouldn't be changing these. It's more adding another level of repack that we haven't done here to certain breaks to try to give some people some more opportunities to hit something for their money. You know what I mean? Kendre Miller at a $1.99. Ruka Hora Hora. I mean, still you're gonna have people that don't hit, but at least you have more options in there. You know. Seahawks Charbonnet at a 25 for them Sea Chickens. Andrew, let's go. Hey, something's better than nothing. See, that's my point, right? Like, you see my point? This is exactly my point. We'd be in a break. You get something like this out of an original. Better than nothing, right? Javon Baker. Like, you think you're dead with the Seahawks. At least you have another layer there. You know what I mean? That's exactly like the scenario that we're looking for. So you're not like completely dead in the water just because you have a team you don't like, or you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess what's the worst that'll happen? Worst case scenario, we just don't do them again. But these, just to be clear, our classics and our emeralds aren't going anywhere. Out of 249, Bijan, orange, Adonai Mitchell, they're not going anywhere. It's more just another level to some. Oh, we got gold. Oh, we got gold downtown. We got gold downtown. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We'll resume that conversation in a minute, guys. We got to get serious for a second. Oh, it's not rookie. No rook. No rook. Legends. Christian Okoye on the Gold Legends downtown for the Chiefs. Jimmy Boyles. 1 out of 10. First off the print. That is clean, baby. That is clean. DeAndre Swift, Kamari Lassiter. That's exactly it, Andrew. That's exactly what the OGs would be. Just like a breath of fresh air. It's like, okay, I got something coming. Maybe I hit one more thing somewhere else, but at least I got something coming. Gold DT, Jimmy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Myles Garrett on the lighted up, chop rob. But again, the classics only graded. That's not going anywhere. Jared Verse, Emeralds, still not going anywhere. These would just be like a different layer. Like a lighter, cheaper version to give people a shot. Neighbors on the flex emojis at a 149. That does appear to be a little scratch across. So I wouldn't grade it. Just to be honest with you. Still a nice hit for the G-Men, though. G-Men with the Neighbors flex. Flexicons. Maybe this case might be gold right here. Marcus Schultz. Might have ourselves a nice little case right here. These boxes starting off like that. We might have ourselves a nice little case right here. First two boxes of the case coming out banging like that. AJ Barner. Got Blues Clues. Michael Pittman is color match. At a 199, Mr. Vidal. TJ Hawkinson on the hollow. Chris Braswell. That was dumb. Herbert on the captain in charge. Max Melton. George Pickens out of 50. Steelers. Xavier Worthy. Woo-wee. Gold, gold, gold DTs. That is what we do. We got PSA 10, 2024 Mosaic. Derrick Henry Kaleidoscopic. Ravens. Matty Wills. You know the drills. Cheat thrills and Matty Wills. You know. Ryan needs a Penix. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been cold with Penix. I was on such a Penix eater. I've been cold with Penix lately. Let's change it up now. Let's change that, Ryan. Let's change it, baby. Pennies on the dime. Where are you at, my man? My man Ryan needs you to come true, baby. Ooh, gold Bengals hit. Mike Gesicki, 4 out of 10 gold for the Bengals. For the Bengulars. That was a burrow. That'd be dope. Mikey G on the gold, though. On the gold toe. Bengulars. JD5 in both this box. Let's go. That's a start, James. We takes. Jacob Cowing out of 50. Pink Velocity. Mason Smith. Oh, no. Niners. Bang, bang, Niner gang. I think Boomer's got the Niners, if I'm not mistaken. If I am not mistaken. Bang, bang, Niner gang. DeMarcus Lawrence, retro. Nate Wiggins. Keon Coleman hollow for the Billies. Billy Goats. Billy Goats on the board. Will Reichert at a 249 Vikings. Devondre Sweat. Wasting our time with a kicker, man. Come on now. Wasting away. George Kittle at a 249. Quinion Mitchell. Neighbors play action. Jalen McMillan. Tyler Noobs. Some electricity. Devin Leary, Ravens on the electricity at a 75. Joey Alt. Jalen Polk, another rookie flex emoji at a 149. Patriots. Braylon Trice in the back. Okay. Zach Ertz at a 50 on the line. Jaquan Jackson. Lad McConkey. Aqua. AJ Barner, Sea Chickens. Little color match at a $2.99. Tip Reeman. We tip Reeman. That's what we doing here. That's what it's all about. Trey McBride, Jeremiah Trotter. Rookie recruits, Brocky B, Blake Corum. Devin Leary. More Aquas. TJ Hawkinson at a $2.99. Jermaine Burton. Jermaine Bertanovich. K9 Bo Nix. Marv on the primary colors. Leatu Latu. Last pack. Magic. Let's go. Caleb Williams on the True Blue at a 199. Bears again. Sean Whitmore. Nice hit, brother. That's a shock, a blue, which this would be, this and the orange got to be the color match. A shock, a blue, and a hollow. Nice break for the Bears. Nice break for Caleb Willie. Caleb Willie and the gang. All right, we got 3 dubs left. 2 classics and 1 Emmy. 2 classics and 1 Emmy. We got a 10-10, 2022 Mosaic, Tyrese Halliburton, just in time for his little playoff run going to the Colts. Colts probably thought they were dead. Marcus. I'm sure Marcus thought he was dead with them Colts. Halliburton, 10-10. 10-10 wins. 10-10 wins. We got PSA 10, 2023 Topps Chrome, Adley Rushman. Ravens doubling down with multiple sports. Ravens, Matty Wills. Adley, radiating rookies. I believe it's one of the case hits. PSA 10 on the Adley. It is Emmy time, baby. It is Emmy time. Guys, appreciate every single one of you for hopping in. We'll consider the dub idea. Any feedback you guys give us is great. I think maybe we will try at some point, end of the week, next week, whatever it is, introducing the OGs here and just seeing if we're able to make the breaks, put more repacks into the breaks without affecting the cost too much and keeping you guys engaged and still giving you the upside in the wax, still giving you the upside with the other dubs. Maybe we'll do that just to try to set a little more of a floor for some guys. Not everybody's going to hit, obviously. But I'm thinking maybe more people, more people will than won't, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, we got PSA 10. We got 2021 Donruss Optic. Wow. 2 downtowns for the Rams. 1 out of the Emeralds, 1 out of the Classics. Matty Stafford. PSA 10. Matty Wills says send all the dubs to him. It looks like we're sending all the downtowns to him. 3 downtowns in a break, 1 uptown. Not bad. Overall, solid break. Let's get it. Overall. Let's get it. Overall. Alright, we got the Neighbors Flex emojis. Drake May, Jacob Cowing out of 50. Caleb, AJ Barner out of 299. Jalen Polk out of 149. Keon Coleman. Mike Gesicki Gold. Kool-Aid McKinstry at 299. Jaden Play Action. Theo Johnson. Pink Velocity. Joe Milton. Keon Coleman. Ricky Pearsall. Donnie Mitchell. Jaden Lighted Up. Charbonnet at 25. Jesse Armstead Auto. Neighbors. BTJ. Bo Nix Hollow. Leggett. Caleb Hollow. Caleb Blue out of 199. Drake May Uptown. Christian Okoye Gold Downtown 1 out of 10. First off the print. Keep it rocking, keep it rolling, keep it strutting, keep it strolling, baby. That's how we do it. As far as the dubs, Sam Laporta Blue Sparkle out of 96. Derrick Henry Kaleidoscopic PSA 10. Tyrese Halliburton Collage Autograph 1010. BTJ Fusion Red and Yellow Choice PSA 10 that's out of 80. Cooper Kupp Downtown PSA 10. Adley Rushman Radiating Rookies PSA 10. Matty Stafford Downtown PSA 10. What a break. Guys, appreciate you. Can't do this without you. We'll be back with more breaks tomorrow. You guys are the Card Breaker Nation. You guys are the best. We're always looking to improve your experience in any way that's feasible that we could possibly make it work. So give us feedback if you've got feedback, man. We welcome it. You guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.